Alright, we're back with part 2. Now, I'm going to do something a little different in this video. I'm not actually going to show the transformation. I'm going to concentrate more on some other things and whatnot. So, I will rate the transformation, but I probably will not show it since I'm thinking that everyone probably already has this figure anyways. So, let's get right to it. Alright, we're going to talk about the robot mode. And first thing I got to say about robot mode is spider. No, not really. Spider. There was a spider, but yeah, shutting up now. Here's the thing. This robot mode is okay. I mean, it has some pretty nice articulation, and actually some articulation that the newer figure just doesn't have, which I kind of wish that it did, though. And I'm of course talking about individual finger articulation, but you know, what have you. Also, the robot mode, or at least this model anyways, comes with a gun, which, you know, it's okay, I guess. I mean, it's a, gun for Optimus Prime. See? Voila. Gun. So, yeah, anyways, this guy is, his articulation is alright, and he looks okay. I'm gonna get more onto his robot, what I think about his robot mode and whatnot, in the next part, in this next section. I'm just gonna go ahead and do nostalgia and playability right before I do transformation and alt mode. Nostalgia, I mean, I have to give this guy a 0 on nostalgia. Just in the fact that he looks nothing like Prime from the movie. I mean, when I first got this figure, I thought he was pretty badass and pretty awesome. And I ignored the fact that he didn't really look like Optimus Prime. But the fact is now, I can't do it after having gotten Revenge of the Fallen Prime. This guy just doesn't look at all like the Optimus Prime in the movie. I mean, he looks very blocky and very, I mean, he looks like a brick that had sex with a toy that actually had some articulation and now is all just fuckered up. Playability. I mean, he's a fun toy to, I guess, play with. But once again, it falls under the category that he just doesn't look like Optimus Prime from the movie. I think this toy would have been a lot better if he wasn't marketed as the movie Optimus Prime. That's the other thing I have a problem with this toy. His foot, especially this one, does not want to stay as a foot. It just kind of wants to do its own thing. And a lot of his pieces just don't fit together well. So, I mean, transforming this guy is a pain in the ass, which is one of the reasons why I'm not actually going to show the transformation in this. So, playability-wise, I'm going to have to give him a 5. I mean, he just, as the figure he's supposed to be, he just isn't playable as. Now, give me one moment. You know what? No, I'm going to rant some more about just nostalgia and the whole matter. I mean, I don't know. Look at this guy. I just, other than with the flames and whatnot, he just does not translate into the movie Prime at all. And a lot of us accepted this fact, and a lot of us even said this was a good toy. Granted, I'm not saying that he is a bad toy on his own rights. I'm saying he's a bad toy as in a movie representation of the character. So, really, what I'm saying is, if you're going to get a movie Prime, and you want it to be accurate to what Prime looks like in that movie and kind of his attitude and feel, I recommend Revenge of the Fallen. Don't get this guy. Don't get him. He is a subpar figure compared to that. Alright. Anyways, now I'm gonna transform him and just get to his alt mode. We'll be right back. Alright, well, transformation is alright. It's not very exciting. It's not very difficult. It's not really anything much. The actual transformation, once again, I didn't show it because since mine's kind of old and whatnot, some of the pieces don't want to fit in where they're supposed to go, so I kind of have to wrestle with it, and I just didn't feel like doing that on camera and looking like a complete jackass. I do enough of that in my regular life as it is. So, yeah, here's the alt mode, I have to say, is possibly the best part of this figure. It's a nice looking alt mode, and it looks just like, you know, the truck. The only thing that pisses me off is this fucking gun right back here. But once again, it is easily removed, like so. And yeah, it's spring loaded and all that crap. See, woo. Useless. Yeah. Anyways, the transformation, I'm gonna have to give it a 5. I mean, it's alright. It's just not very impressive. This toy just really... Now, I mean, it's aged, and you can tell because it just doesn't impress as much anymore. Anyways, I'm probably gonna get more into that when I compare these two figures with one another. So I mean, he rolls, as you can see. He looks nice. His alt mode, once again, is his best feature. I'm gonna have to give it a 10. It does look fairly nice. I like it a lot. This is a nice alt mode, and also, yes, he has lights and sounds. I didn't show what his lights and sounds in robot mode are, just because they annoy the crap out of me. But yeah. Honestly, I think this guy has the best sound effect in robot mode. No, not robot mode. In vehicle mode. And I'll show you what I mean when I do Revenge of the Fallen Prime. Anyways, take it easy, guys. This is Omki or Excalibur saying, stay tuned to Prime Time, and there are more videos coming your way.